with two big alliances in the fray. This time around, Maharashtra's election is like a twisted curve. So, in this video, we like to understand who is leading in Maharashtra as of now and who has the chances of actually forming the government. But before that, we like to have a quick understanding of what are the key issues of this year's elections in Maharashtra. According to me, there were five critical issues. First of all, the Ladki Behin Yojana or the Women Welfare Scheme, then the Maratha Reservation, then the Hindutva identity politics, agrarian distress, and women's security. In this chart below, what we have tried to do is understand what has been the trends of these five topics over the last roughly 15 days. Sadly enough, due to the political discourse over this last fortnight, what we can see, agrarian distress and women's security has taken a very sharp dip in this period. However, the welfare scheme of the Ladki Behin Yojana has been gaining a lot of momentum. The Maratha reservation and the Hindutva have been always a very important factor in Maharashtra's elections, and those two also have considerable impact in this year's election as far as the trends shown in the graph. Now, let's have a quick look into how the Maharashtra Assembly leads look like based on the Lok Sabha 2024 election results. So we can actually roughly divide Maharashtra into six regions, starting with Vidarbha, Paschim Maharashtra, Uttar Maharashtra, Marathwada, Thane Konkan Belt, and finally Mumbai. So out of the total 288 assembly seats in the Maharashtra Assembly, based on the Lok Sabha 2024 projections, the Mahayuti is leading in 126 seats. The Mahavikas Aghadi or the MVA is leading in 153 seats. So it's clear based on the Lok Sabha 2024 elections, the Congress-led MVA is in a better position of forming the government. However, since the Lok Sabha elections, a lot has changed. And we will now try to understand where are the areas where both these factions are in advantage. So we'll start off with the two major partners in both these alliances. In the Mahayuti, we have the BJP, and in the Mahavikas Aghadi, we have the Congress. As far as the BJP is concerned, its overall relationship with the Sangh Parivar and the RSS has improved since the Lok Sabha election, and their political machinery is on the roll. Also, it enjoys the presence of strong leaders on the ground, including some people who have moved from Congress into their fray. Also, they are falling back onto the politics of Hindutva, and this is actually going to give them an edge as in case of most elections. And finally, Deputy Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis has rebranded himself, and that's gaining a lot of traction in the masses. In terms of Congress, it has been able to stick with its core voter base, the Muslims, Dalits, and tribals. Also, the Lok Sabha results in the Vidarbha region, it suggests like it has a lot of support from the agrarian community. Also, in terms of the overall Lok Sabha election results, as we can see, we have a lead in terms of almost 13 seats. And Rahul Gandhi has emerged as a key political game changer, and this can actually help in Congress's cause. On the other hand, we would like to see how the two Shiv Senas, or the one led by the Shinde faction and the other led by the Uddhav faction, what are their advantages. So the Shinde faction still enjoys a lion's share of the legislators. On the other hand, its welfare scheme that I mentioned earlier, the Ladki Behin Yojana, is gaining a lot of attraction for poor women, and they have been actually been benefited by that. Apart from that, the Electoral Commission has granted the symbol of Shiv Sena to the Shinde faction, and that's also advantage in terms of branding. And if you take into account the Lok Sabha polls, they did not do that badly, winning 7 out of the 15 seats that they contested. In terms of the Uddhav faction, they still actually are the original flag bearers of the Shiv Sena in terms of the family name, as they carry the Thackeray name in them. Apart from that, they are trying to brand Shinde as the traitor within the party, and they have given a do or die battle cry, which might actually pull in a lot of the Shiv Sena faithful workers, and they have been able to balance their overall stance with Congress, especially in terms of the Muslim vote share. Now, this is how the overall scenario in terms of these two major political alliances looks like. Now, in my earlier part of this video, I had mentioned about how these two alliances had fared based on the Lok Sabha elections. But as you can see, a lot has changed over since the Lok Sabha elections, especially BJP winning the Haryana elections, even though all pollsters had actually predicted that Congress was going to win. So I would be again giving you a breakdown region by region of Maharashtra and see and give an idea of who is leading based on all these factors. So I'll start off with the most important belt of Maharashtrian politics, which is the Vidarbha belt, and it has the largest agrarian distress in this region. So in this region, there are 62 seats, and based on my prediction, the Mahayuti is going to get 33 to 37 seats. The MVA can get up from 22 to 25, and others 0 to 7. Now, going into Western Maharashtra or Paschim Maharashtra, where we have Pune as the major city, there are 70 seats in this region. In this region, the Mahayuti is expected to win between 36 to 41 seats, the MVA 24 to 29, and others between 0 to 10. Now, up north, we are going to the Uttar Maharashtra belt, where we have important cities like Jalgaon, and this region has 35 seats. In this region, Mahayuti is expected to win between 18 to 21 seats, the MVA 12 to 15 seats, and others 0 to 5. Next up is the Marathwada belt, which is a prominent belt in terms of Maharashtrian politics, and it has 46 seats in this region. So here also the Mahayuti is expected to get between 24 to 27 seats, the Mahavikas Aghadi 16 to 19 seats, and others between 0 to 6. Next up is the Thane Konkan belt, where there are 39 seats, and Thane is a major city in this region. Here, Mahayuti is expected to get 20 to 23 seats, the Mahavikas Aghadi 14 to 16 seats, and others 0 to 5 seats. And last but not the least, the financial capital of the country and the most buzzing city of India, we come to Mumbai. And Mumbai has 36 important seats, and in that, Mahayuti is expected to get 19 to 21 seats, the MVA 12 to 15 seats, and others 0 to 5. So this was the region-wise breakup of the possible and the probable numbers of each of these alliances. Now I am going to show you the final numbers. So the Maharashtra Assembly has 288 assembly seats, and the magic figure is 145 seats. So based on my analysis, the Mahayuti is expected to get between 150 to 170 seats, the MVA 100 to 180 seats, and others something between 0 to 38 seats. So it's pretty evident from this analysis based on the overall factors that Mahayuti is expected to form the government. but anything can happen on the polling day, and there are a lot of factors which can tilt this election on either side. So we have to wait up until the 23rd of November when the final results coming. So this was all from me today in this video. Please do like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.